Welcome back to the Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones campaign as the House of Stark. We are now playing as Queen Lyanna, Jon's daughter, and we're 7. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. We have Lord Rickon here, our uncle, who is twice our age at the moment. He's betrothed to us, and I think it's a good way to unify the House of Stark. We have the two lines meeting together, and that's usually what would happen if a female were to take over. Our heir, however, is Brandon. I'm sure he won't be offended at all here. We could appoint him to the council, perhaps. He is a good martial man, but he's a drunkard who can't walk. Other than that, you know, brave, honourable, zealous, just, authoritative. He would be a good lord, apart from the drinking. So we'll try and find him a job at some point. As for now, I am currently still under the guardianship of Howland Reed, and we'll keep it that way. He's also got Darren Quag. Rickon. Rickon has been trained in the martial arts. He's been trained by a Lannister of all people. We can't have that. Let's see if we can actually get a better guardian here for Rickon. Rob Woods, perhaps. Roderick Forrester. Roderick Forrester and John Umber have been big in the realm at the moment. Let's go for Roderick if they won't let us have him. Okay, well, never mind there. As for Brandon and Sansa, Sansa is unmarried again. She's been widowed. She's lost 2 husbands. An old man, who she apparently loved, and Peter Baelish, the pedophile. Sansa, why don't you come home? Why do you hate it so much up north? You'd rather be in... where is he? Good Hall or something? Oh, Hadlow Keep. Why would you rather be in Hadlow Keep? Where even is it? She'd rather be living down here with this man than up north, supporting her realm. Sansa is a bit of a traitor. But Brandon is not. Hopefully we might even find Arya at some point. She'd definitely be much older. And you'd have all of the Stark children, apart from Rob, alive and well, yet it's somehow Jon's daughter who owns the North. Yeah, that's great. That really works out. Anyway, let's continue with this. We are defending the North. Lord Robert of the Vale has created High Lordship of the Fingers. Good for him. Shame we don't have a sort of alliance there. But what we're doing is defending the North. The Iron Throne is currently at war with the Greyjoys. They are winning, but it's a type of war which will take a long time, so I'm hoping that it'll actually be done by the time this is coming to a head. We could move our forces down south, and we could take somewhere around here, just somewhere small, so we do have an occupation, but I do not want to risk my army. I'd much rather wait until they attack and go after them. We have open council positions again. That'd be my Master of Laws. We can replace him with either the best man for the job, which would be Harbert Baratheon, or we can go for somebody else. Now, I think Howland is still in charge here, so he would pick a lord, I'm sure. Perhaps somebody geographically close to him. Now, Benjen Locke is quite close. I think Howland would rather support the true heirs, perhaps. He's a just man. Maybe he would give Brandon a bit of authority. And so we shall. Brandon Stark will be the Master of Laws. But Brandon Stark, I don't think he's going to want to take place. He is authoritative, though. He's authoritative, but he is a cripple, so he knows he can't continue the family line. So perhaps we'll give him a pass. And Rickon's sort of placated by being the future Lord. Well, he'll be the king. We'd be the queen, he'll be the king. So yes, I'm sure they're both placated with their positions in the council here. We'll get him to improve relations with... What about White Harbour? Yes, White Harbour doesn't like us too much. We'll send Brandon down to White Harbour. Excellent. We do have an advisor slot as well, which we'll give to... looks like... Locke might be the man there. Jon is a good commander and he lives up there. Maybe we'll give it to Locke. Give him a bit more of opinion of us. Or there is Roderick Forrester. Roderick lives just to the north. He's a good commanding man. He's been up with the government now for a while, leading the army and such. Yeah, we'll give it to Roderick Forrester here, who does have children himself. His brother Ryan is alive. Lady Talia, she married into House Burley. His other sister married into House Rawlingford down south. Asher Forrester is still not doing anything there. He does not want to join the realm. Effin, of course, died by Ramsay Bolton. No children from Ryan, but he did marry Lyanna Mormont. Interesting. Very interesting. Money keeps going up, and I think it is due to... not this. the other building we have here, the trade post, which I think I will upgrade again because I seem to be getting a lot of money here. Do we have a competent master coin? Yeah, we relatively competent. But I think this is more down to the the hand of the king, and he's again not too great. So I'll just do what I want to here. Right, there are forces around there. Hopefully they stay away. Cersei has joined the war against us. She does have a little bit of an army and a 4th child, but we won't let that stop us. Mycella was disinherited, was she? No, they just passed straight on to her son, who is a rebel leader, excommunicated, tyrannical, staying attractive. King of the Iron Throne. I doubt the other realms here will support him when given the option. I can't see Mace the Ace doing anything like that at all. Let's however have a little look at the Kingsguard before we continue. The Kingsguard here is Jaime Lannister, of course, he's still alive, but he's turned to drink. Balon Swan, very good fighter. Sir Robert Strong, an incredible fighter. Loras Tyrell, very good. Ronald, the Bastard of Longhall, who is also a bastard. He's a very good fighter as well. Osmond Kittleblack, again quite good. And then Meryn Trant, who is at -30 because he is incapable. Meryn Trant is useless. Good. Good. Shame that everyone else has the mark of 0 because they're dead. It would be interesting to see exactly how good they were. Perkin the Flea, you say? I'm not familiar with that story. Perhaps you are, and you could let me know. The Glovers have also gone against the War for Independence here. That's terrible. I need the support of my bannermen. A Greengood here is offering to join us. He's a very good commander, Reynard Greengood, but will not be paying to have a man join us. We cannot afford such luxuries. Brightwater has joined the Crown. Oh, it's Dickon. I see. And there is a new Lord Commander on the wall. It is Gawain. He is a theologian, quite a thinker. Good for him. Shame it wasn't somebody like Samuel Tarly. And Jane Paul has had a Black Brother cloak added to her treasury. Not sure why, but she has. The Lord here would like to retire as the Master Arms. Perhaps he will be given the option. My enemy Walder Frey has expressed a desire to be married. He is my enemy. No, I will not grant you permission. You are but a prisoner here. People will apparently object if we were to arrest him. Ah, that's ridiculous. Maybe we could marry him off to an old lady somewhere. 45. No, it's not old enough. Let's try and find, within all of our religious group, the oldest woman we can find. Oh, Garmin Tyro's still alive. Married. No. Gender. Where's gender? Only 2 options. Ah. Women. We have a 71-year-old. Janae. Mother of Sir Mandon Moore, actually. But being a lowborn, might not get the option to send him abroad. No, and then there's Lady Ashwood of the North. Mother to, well, the House of Ashwood. Okay, my lady. What about a marriage from you to Walder Frey? She would accept. Excellent. Well, we'll invite her over. She can marry him. We'll have to force him to consummate his marriage. Excellent. Well done, Lord Frey. I'm sure somebody on the council has a sense of humour there. Master Whisperers, would it be you? Aggressive leader. Deceitful. Yeah, sure. He's got a child himself, Alton. Alton is being educated, and we continue to get more and more war score. How are you guys getting on? You are still defending it. Flint's Finger has inherited Flint's Finger. Alright, Flint of Flint's Finger, Roderick. You are a relatively powerful lord in the realm. Do we have any potential betrothals for him? We do. We have Maris. They would not accept Maris, however. That's a shame. Is Maris Brandon's granddaughter? Yes, it is. And so is Rodri. Oh, wow. Yes, of course. Rodri is... yes, he might be a wildling. But he is the grandson of Brandon Stark. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll grant the little lord here a kingdom at some point. Focus on heritage will make him change his stuff. So let's assign you a good guardian here. Rob. Yes, I'll have Rob tutor you. And we'll... oh, I was going to change you to heritage. But I can't. Can't be changed when said. That's a shame. Hopefully he does not end up being a wildling there. Winterfell has converted to the old gods. Oh! Oh wow, she really did that good, did she? All those 71 years of experience has really turned Winterfell around. Excellent. My liege, after being convinced by the priest from another county, I've decided to convert to the old god's faith. Really, it was a priest and not your new wife. Your wife has no children, that's a shame. Amory, the Bay of Crabs, Melissa. Alder the Fat, she's still alive out there somewhere. Married into a rise. Well now. What is your grace? For some time now I have been in the employ of Lord Willis, but now I seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in Winterfell. Rickon would like to join us over in Winterfell. We are going to pay for him because he somewhat does have a right to all of this money. Rickon Stark is now in our court and he's not the best of educated. He really isn't. He really is not. He doesn't like us too much. I won't give him any jobs. Through titles, we'll make Winterfell our focus there, but what we really need is a Master of the Hunt. We'll give it to Lord Manderley, try and make him a little bit better towards us. And a Drink Master. Let's go for Brandon, no. We'll just give it to these people all. Brandon Mullen, sure, we'll make him like us a bit more. Hopefully he continues to like us. Rickon Stark has joined our court. The Greyjoys are still holding on here. It's very close, but they haven't pushed it through yet. We have 83. What we might do now is actually go over here and raid a province, just to get an extra few bits of war score to help us out. A few men will die, but it's something we're just going to have to do. We're at 87%. The war is about to be over there. I'd rather just race it through here. Yes, Crow's Eye has been defeated. Let's quickly try and get some extra war score here to seal our victory. Word has reached that your priest, Alaric of Winterwood, has given into weakness and helped himself to alms. Oh. Return the gold and may be forgiven? Who's in charge of the laws at the moment? In charge of the laws, ooh, that's Brandon, and he's an authoritative man. Off to the dungeons with him at once. Excellent. Is there anything we can do? Can we revoke that? No, we couldn't. We can't exile him either. Call him for trial, which he'd be up against, I think, the Hand of the King. I think we'll just leave him in jail for now while we try and get this war over and done with. In charge of law again is Brandon. Let's see exactly. Is he a cruel man? No, he's just. He is just. To be merciful and call him for trial soon. If not, just now. Call him for trial now. Priest Alaric has demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Howland Reed shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He's a just man as well, very good. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedation and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought by Queen Lyanna Stark. Priest Alaric begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. Ooh, that sucks for him. He'll be interrogated now. Stuttering back and forth, Lord Howland masterfully questioned the accused using every superlative available in the common tongue. He captivated the court, ripping through the accused's defense and showing them to be a liar. Showing them him to be a liar, I'm sure. He has been found guilty. Well, we'll send him off to the wall. We in the north are great supporters of the wall, despite that 25 bit of ransom gold right there. Excellent. Let's try and get through this place here. We're nearly at 100%, so this might just about be enough. 99. Is that because we do not have a battle at all? If we offer peace, we cannot do it. And I don't want a white peace. We will accept nothing but victory. So I'm going to run back here now before we start losing men to attrition. Oh, damn. We have lost a few. not only that, but the Reach has joined against us. That's really bad. We're going to go here and hide at the Silver Reed. And build a fortress here, just to ensure we don't lose any territory. I'm hoping that they won't arrive here with a good stack of men and defeat us. 144. I don't know if that will count as a big enough army, but they are sailing more around. Blazewater Bay. Okay, well, in that case, what we are going to do is ensure that they don't besiege us up here. How long will it take to get there? Does it say actually how long it will take to get there? We'll arrive in its movement locked 24th of 9th moon. No, does it? I'm sure there's a way to tell exactly how long it will take to arrive at the one place. I'm not sure. But still, let's go up north and let's ensure that this army here does not cause us any stress. We want to be able to destroy them. Queen Lyanna, certain valuable artifacts that are rightfully the property of House Mormont are currently being unjustly held in the north. I demand that they are returned intact to Bear Island, or else we may resort to more direct means to retrieve them. The sword Longclaw does belong to their house. This would seem the wisest course. We would lose 100 prestige, but Meg here would like us a bit more. We'd lose Longclaw. Or she would have just cause to declare war. Well, in charge of the family at the moment, I would think, is Brandon. He is a just man, and he's honourable. So I think returning the sword here, despite how much I would like to keep the sword, I think returning the sword is the thing to do here. The wisest course. It's a shame that that happened, but let's try and defeat some of their forces before they amass a big enough army. There are locks to go into here, so we should hopefully be able to catch them. 19th for the moon, 28th for the 11th. 19th for the 12th. Oh, no, we are going to catch them. Jon, Roderick, and Rob are ready to roll. We'll defeat this army and hopefully we'll have 100%. Leading them is Adam Marbrand, the Star of Atterdale. They're also supported by Dermot of the Rainwood, a Kingslander. Hopefully this here will be enough to win us the war and have our northern independence. Lord Roger of the Rills has inherited the lordship of Sea Dragon Point from House Hooton, who is now dead. That's a shame. Excellent. The expeditionary force has been defeated. They're going to Deepwood. We're going to have to follow them here because they are not ready to give us our independence yet. There is another army arriving. Lord Roger Rills has created a High Lordship of Stony Shore. Good for him. Right, where are they going? Sea Dragon Point. What we're going to do here is split the army in half. Half of them are going to go and deal with this under the command of Rob. Rob and Meg Mormont and Roderick Forrester. Going the other way is going to be Jon, supported by Harbert and Grim. Hopefully they'll be able to do a good job down there and we don't lose anything to the south. To the sweet Queen Lyanna of the North, I write to ask your permission to give my ward Rodri a proper old God's Northman upbringing. That seems appropriate. Yes, it does. I am glad you would change Rodri here. I thought Maris would tell the cook that it was I who had stolen the cookies and make me give the quill back to the Master of Whispers. Maris surprised me when she instead asked me how I managed to steal the quill right under the nose of the Master of Whispers and wanted my help to get back at the cook for scolding her. We can become good friends with Maris, the daughter of Marna, granddaughter of Brandon. Very good. Now let's try and catch these fools. Let's not let them get away. We need our 100% war score. That was not a good start, but we are going to defeat Sir Laurent and Sir Garland here, it appears. I have seen Duncan looking at my wooden toy animals. I could let him play with them. Yes, let's do that. Duncan and me played all day with my toys. It is excellent. What a good time. We'll gain affection, become close friends with Duncan. Duncan Tam of House Tam. Excellent. Let's mark him as special interest. The House of Tam does not have any titles or anything. Excellent. Over here we are defeating Dermot. Very good. Both of these armies will be defeated. battle there done, and Sir Lawrence has been captured. Excellent. In charge of the army over here is Rob. Now, Rob is a brave, envious, shy, diligent man. He's not really going to have much of an opinion. Meg is wrathful, and Roderick is... well, he's not us. So there's... we'll let him live for now then with the Sun Trees. There's nothing to really justify much there. Awesome, we've also captured Dermot. And Dermot was captured by Jon here. Jon is a proud, authoritative, stubborn, cruel man. He's cruel, is he? Well, Dermot, that's not good for you. We could go for a ransom, but Jon is in charge here. And Jon says, for the time I spent in jail under you Lannisters, you'll be executed through a beheading. Excellent, they have been defeated. We do still need to keep an army to the north, though. And we still don't have our 100%. I am not sure why. Why is it we still didn't have it? Where is our war? Why is our war score not occurring here? The attacker controls all of their holdings. Is capped to 99 because less than 36 months have passed. Well, this war was started in 09. Oh, so we've got 5 months to go holding all of our territory. Well, that is something. That is definitely something. I'm sure we could hold on a bit longer. We're going to leave this army here with Rob. And this other army is going to go... you have a fair few men, but they're not many. We're going to move the other army down to Moat Cailin. It's a shame that they are such smaller stacks, but we will move them. We have a position for a chief general and a priest. The priest will go to Jon Stark. We could. Jon is not a zealot, but neither are you. He is, however, ambitious, and he has the way of the house here, so we could give it to him, or we could give him the Master at Arms ship. I think we will. Jon will make himself the Master at Arms, and he'll get to training troops in the capital. The priest ship will go to Mark instead. Excellent. What I'll do for this episode, it's gone a little bit longer, but this is the War of Independence. We are 5 months away from having an independent North once again. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying the campaign. Lady Lyanna now is now 8. She's getting on. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.